Hi. Okay, I'm hoping this is working. I can see the volume is working, so all is good in the hood. Excuse this. This is the overhead camera because I'm using my iPhone rather than an overhead camera because I need to figure out how all this sound works. But anyway, lovely to have your company. And guess what? I'm on time, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, we had a minute countdown just to give me a little bit of extra time. But it's great to see you. Lovely to have your company, as always, here on Alive on a Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. I can't remember whether I put 7:30 in the advert. I probably did. Oh, well, never mind. We started early. That's the main thing. And if you come along and join me, that's great. And if you don't, then you can watch on rewind or watch again. But we do have some people here already, which is great. So we're going to say hello. And I need to figure out again how I bring you in. There you go. I'll just add the chat on the side. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Nice to see you. Hello, Alan. Good to see you as well. It's been a funny old week. It's been a busy week as well. It really has. So I'm just going to type a message to all and say hi. Oh, there you go. That's from me. That's the host. I've not changed it yet. Maybe I should. I wonder if I can do that live. Restream. Janice Phillips live. Yeah, there you go. Hi all. There you go. And then I can send a message to all the people watching on YouTube as well. Hello. I don't know why it has to be different to you, but I've spelled it completely wrong. I've put hello, but never mind. Yeah, it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. It really has. I can't go to Doncaster this year. Can you not, Alan? Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I've just booked Doncaster, actually. Let's bring the details up for you. Where are we? Where are we? There you go. So I've booked Doncaster. So that's in the diary and it was all confirmed today. So that's exciting. And it's only, crikey, how long ago? It's 2 months. That's all. Janice Attenborough, says Lee. Am I? Why? Why am I Janice Attenborough? Oh, because of my films of the birds. I know. You know I love my nature. And we might be doing a little demo in nature in a moment. But hi, Lee. Hope you're well. So, yes, crafting live at Doncaster. Full steam ahead with Janice yesterday. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's come back. Let's come back. So, yes, my goodness. I was at QVC. What day are we on? Bank holiday Monday, the day after and the day after. So 3 days in a row. The first 2 days was an early morning start, 3:30, getting up, getting ready, getting out the door, getting to London for 7 o'clock, into the studio, setting up. And you saw a little video. Oh, I did look tired and old, but anyway, that's just the way it is, isn't it? I'm not going to hide anything. And yeah, had 2 shows the first day, 1 show the next day. And then the third day, I had 2 shows. So I had one at 2 and one at 11. And when I was driving home last night, oh, crikey, when I was driving home, are you making a timestamp creations card for Sir David Attenborough with the butterfly stamps? I might do. I might do. I might do. I met his brother Richard several times. Anyway, that's another story for another day. So I left London last night at midnight and the M1 was shut. The M4 was shut, the M40 was shut, and the A1 was shut. Happy days, happy days. So I managed to get up the M1 a little bit, got off, went on a diversion, got back on the motorway. Then it said it was closed again. So I drove to the closure, got off the motorway, thought to myself, I don't think this is closed. And what's the worst that can happen? They can always turn me back. So I got back on the motorway and it wasn't closed. Anyway, got home for about 2:30. Got up this morning, been up to Stoke, done a TikTok live, and now I'm live with you guys. So it has been a very, very busy week, but I have managed to sort out Doncaster, and we're there and we're live, which is cool and good. Right, a couple of more things to tell you about, and then we'll head for a demo. Let's see who else is here. Can't see anyone show on. Let's see. If I could see all of them, maybe I can just see some of you. But I know we've got quite a few eyes on, so if I haven't said hello to you, I do beg your pardon. Let's take that back there. So a couple of things to tell you about. What's happening? This, where are we? This Saturday, Motorcycle Museum. If you've not got your tickets yet, I believe you can buy them on the door. And this year, what Excalibur Events have done, they've added a sewing part to it. So we've got all the staffs and all the staffs, all the stamps and the crafts, and you've got a sewing part as well. So it's a really good day out. It's not that much money to get in, and it's free parking. It's easy to get to. It's opposite the NEC. It's on the roundabout, and there's a cafe there. Not that I can ever get to it, but there's a cafe there, so you can get a drink and everything. So we set up on the morning, and I'll be there amongst everyone else. So do come along and say hi if you are going. So I will have all my stamps and stuff there. I'll also have the brushes there because I've got some blending brushes there. I haven't got them with me. The masks are back in stock as well. They're on the website, and also the tool holder as well. So they're all back and on the website and ready to go. Do I have a QR code for those? That's your craft tool. So that's available online, but I'm also taking it to the show. Your versifying clairs, they're available as well. And if you use Live 10, that's live at the moment, you'll be able to get 10% off any of your purchases during live. You can buy those individually as well. So let's just go back to our QR codes and get rid of that. So Live 10 is the code to use to get 10% off anything whilst we are live, which is cool. Head back to there, and let's get rid of that banner because we can come back to that. We don't have to have that on. So that's the Motorcycle Museum this Saturday. Then next week we have the Hobby Maker Show, which is on Friday the 15th at 3 p.m. So I've got a brand new launch. They're not here yet. As ever, everything is last minute with me, and I do apologise, but they're not here yet. But here's a sneaky peek. Yeah, there's a sneaky peek. So we've got those coming next week. And if you're in my group, Timestamp Creations, there's always a sneaky peek and first access as well. So if you want to join Timestamp Creations, it's a Facebook group, it's a private group. Just ask to join and answer the questions. We'll get you in and you could have first look. Let me check my battery on this because that's another thing. Okay, I've got enough battery. We're all good. We're all good. One more thing to tell you about. The Inky Workshop with Lou Sims is selling very quickly. Well over half the tickets have gone, and this is on the 17th of June. So if you want to book that, there's the telephone number that you can give a call and speak to Karen and the people there. It's a lovely venue, it really is. All the tea and coffee you can drink. And Lou and myself, we're going to get up to lots of different inky techniques. And then we're going to use those techniques with my stamps and Lou's stamps. And we're going to get very creative and unleash your creativity. That's what it's all about. So we're going to help you learn. We're going to show you all the different techniques that we love about inking. You might have some as well to share, but we're going to bring them all together and we're going to create and make some lovely projects. So that is on the 17th of June. It's an all-day event. It's £60. When I say all day, I think it's 10 till 4. And you can book by going to that telephone number 01536 238 295 if you want to go to that. Okay. And it's going to be great. Hi, Glynis. Hope you're well. Now, Glynis is part of the design team, long-suffering Glynis, waiting for the stamps to arrive. But because it's been the bank holiday, and that I didn't get them signed off really until later, because I was going to do one design, then it turned into another. But they're coming. Hopefully, they're coming very soon. Yes, join us at Timestamp Creations. Yes, the Facebook group. You're more. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Hello, Pete. Good to see you here as well. Right, I think it's time for a demo. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to this camera here. Okay, this is the overhead camera, and what I need to do. There it is. That's the overhead camera. If I go to that. And then take my, no, I tell you what I'll do is I'll keep me just down in the corner. So I need to swap those over, don't I? Can I swap that over? Let's turn me off just for a minute. Okay,
You can hear me. Brilliant. Let me know if you can hear me. I can see that that there is voice going into my overhead. Can somebody let me know in the chat that you can hear me, please? That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Just let me know. I'll type that in and I'll just go back to the restore. Hi, can you? Oh, here's a delivery for me. Hear me. Jane will get it though. Okay, so let me know if you can hear me. I think you can because I've got my mic going. Okay, here's the demo area. Somebody come in and tell me you can hear me. I'm sure you can. Let's just pop that back on. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you. Great. Okay. That's great. That's brilliant. I'm going to take that camera off because it can be distracting. There you go. Okay, I wanted to do something a little bit different tonight. So, because we get lots of deliveries and we get lots of this stuff, don't we, that comes to the door. So I thought I would try something, try and experiment with this. So I've cut off a couple of pieces of that. I've got some low tack tape. I'm excited because I've just bought a new paper trimmer. So hopefully that's just arrived through the door. I tell you what, first of all, let's try this out. Let's get some super smooth card stock. Let's put that out of the way so let's move that out of the way. Okay. We'll bring in that one. Okay. We need to get some colours. I want to get some strong colours here. So I'm going to go for peacock feathers. No, I'm not going to go for mermaid lagoon and a bit of wilted violet. Okay. Let's just see how these go. Let's just put them on there. Okay. It's quite a lot of ink. That's good. And then let's get some of this. I could put this on with a brush. She says, looking around for her brushes. The one thing I've not brought to the table. That's okay. They're around the corner. Again, this is me walking in my house, grabbing the brushes. Oh, and I can show you that brush holder whilst we're here. There you go. So there it is in the flesh. £7.99. It's a really good one. It's the good one. I think these are normally £9.99. But I managed to get them at a good price. And I just thought, why not get them out there? So that's available if you want to get it on the website. They will be available at Motorcycle Museum as well. So you could dab it on there as well. So let's just try that. Let's just try putting it on randomly. That's the blue and the purple. I feel like I need another colour, but I don't know what to put on really because it will blend. It will start to just, it might just start to become. That's a bit of a look at that ink pad. That's terrible. I've double dipped my ink pads. I shouldn't do that. I know I shouldn't do that. Hi, Katie. It's all right. You're not late. You're not late. It's normally me that's late. Okay, let's just give this a. See that reacting? See that reacting there? Let me get my cloth. See if this works. Let's turn this over. Twofold. We can go like that, or we can turn it upside down and we can go onto the card like that. Let's just pop it. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to use super smooth. Yes, I am. I'm going to get another piece. Sorry, I'm faffing. It's been a long day. Faff. Do that way, that way. I'm just going to pop it down there for now, just to see what the effect is. Okay. I'm not going to press too hard. I'm going to lift that up. Ooh, nice. Nice. Now we can dry this. Or we could leave it to dry normally. Just drying that over. And that's cool. It's like concrete. Hi Maggie, how you doing? Nice to see you. Now this has given me an idea. This has given me an idea. Let's just do that. Go over this side. Okay. Now there'll be more on there to use. So let's just use the rest. I'm not going to spritz it with water again, but I'm going to use I've got another smaller piece of cardstock. No, it's okay. Where is it? We'll use this one. I don't think I need to spritz that again. Let's just see. Let's just go in the middle of the card again and put that down. Nice. So we've got another print, not so big. Let's see if we can get another print off there, shall we? Because there's quite a bit of ink that went on there. Saves throwing these away, just reuse them. Okay. Okay. So I like all three of those. I'm going to give that middle one a blast. Oh, steady on. Okay. Okay. So I like those. We've got three different styles that we can work with, and we could stamp directly over those with our silhouette stamps, which would look good. This one, I think that would look really nice with the Cosmos. I don't know whether I've got that as a QR code to show you. Remember, there's 10% off all the stamps on, I don't have that as a QR code, but it's on the website, and you will get, I'm going to take that ticker off. That's annoying, isn't it, right? You'll be able to get 10% off any of the stamps, and it's live 10. That's the code to use. You'll get 10% off. Okay, let's just get rid of that. I want Cosmos, and it's probably the one stamp that I put in to another workshop stamp set. So hold the line, caller. You can come with me again. Just take a look at those beautiful effects. Aren't they good? Here we go. I found it. There you go. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. I founded it. I found it. Not founded it. I found it. Where did that go? That went back in there. Right. Okay. Let's take this one out. Like either one of these, because we can use this. Either one of these. Either one of these. I think maybe that one. It would be that way. I think that one. Okay. Now we've got a choice. We could do this in black, or we could use one of the versifying colours, just for something a little bit different. I'm thinking either that colour, because it's part of that, or that colour. Not that, not the orange, not the green. Let's just go colour. Let's just go tone on tone. Let's try the blue. Let's see what it looks like with the blue. We've got three. Well, we could do it again if we wanted to, but I'm going to pop that on there. I'm just going to go to your comments just in case I'm missing anything. It is a lovely effect, isn't it? I think so as well. And it's just so easy, and they're easy to clean off as well, and just wash that away. It's just a really nice bubble. And when you've got something like, you know, a whole piece of it, you could do different shapes, which would look good, which is giving me another idea. Let's just pop that on there. Let's go for the Versifying Clay. You can buy these individually. Remember, use the code live10. I think that's just off the stamps. Have I? No, I haven't. Okay, let's push that on there. You can buy these individually. They're also available as the set, and I love them. I just think they're great colours. Now, please stay on their stamp. Please, please, please. You know, sometimes stamps do that, don't they? Just lose their... Okay. Let's just press that down. See, already I'm getting messy. Already I'm getting messy. Nice effect for butterfly and dragonfly wings. Yes, 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 they would. Yeah, that is a great idea. Great idea. We could try that. We could just cut some out, maybe. Let's just lift that up. See, that's nice. And then the effect underneath has gone on the flower, which is really nice. And that looks just so crisp. And don't forget, we can cut this out as well, so we can lose that white that's going around there. So that's that one. Now, if we wanted to add anything else to that, we could do. We've got like the bees that we could add from the other. I think from the Blooming Amazing, the butterflies would be a little bit out of size-wise, or not. Let's just have a look at this, actually. So Blooming Amazing, just while we're here, and I'm making all this up as I go along. because you have to, don't you? Use the index. Would that be? I don't think so. Right. Let's move that over there. I'll get organised in a minute. I'm going to go for, and I do have the QR code for this, so I will bring this up for you. She says, yeah, here it is. There you go, small white. I love this. And this is garlic mustard. I thought it was a stinging nettle when I took the picture, but it's garlic mustard. You'll see it everywhere. It's beautiful. Right, do we go with the same colour? Do we go with the same colour? Let's just go with the same colour, otherwise it will look disjointed and it would look like, you know, we're not thinking properly, which I never do. Let's turn this around. Okay, got enough on there. Now, normally I could have masked a little area off. Just hang on. I'm just thinking now. Do we go to the side or do we do it straight? I'm going to do it straight down, just for now. Just for now. Just like that. Just like that. Just see how it looks. What's the worst that can happen, eh? What's the worst that can happen? Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that. Oh, have you thrown a lot of it away? Rebecca, don't throw it away. It's great. It's great for textures. There you go. I didn't press down hard enough, but I still like it. I still like it. It's kind of like got that faded look. And what we can do with this, we could go around the edge just with a pen. Just do a little bit of doodling and come down here. The doodle solves everything, doesn't it? And then go back up there, very loosely. Don't worry about it. Down there and down there. And then I always put 3 dots. This is quite thick, this pen. And a bit of a squiggle, 3 dots, and a bit of a squiggle. Excuse me, you can also write along here as well. Maybe we could write the word nature and just put that along there. Or papillon. I don't know how to spell papillon, so I've scribbled that bit. But you get the point. You can start to write along here. You could put just for you, just there, just, you know, just like a little scribble. Oops, hang on a bit. It needs something else up there. I think it needs a sentiment, don't you? Now, a sentiment, you could, of course, just go straight on to it. Let's just, I wonder, maybe, will that be too much? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And let's do the sentiment in black. Let's do the sentiment in black. Okay. Let's just put that there. Yeah, never throw packaging away. It's really interesting to see what you can do with it. So, yeah, have a think about anything that, you know, before you throw it away. Let me do that. I need more storage things I look at. I think how I can use them. Yeah. Please do. It's always nice to use them again. Let's just pop that down there. And then I'm looking around for, there you go. That could stand out more, I guess, if it was on white. We could always go around that, but I think that'll be too much because I've already put the frame in there. Okay. So, what we would put this on, what colour cardstock we would put this on. Now, there is purple in there, isn't there? Let's just bring, see how simple that is. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Black could work, but I don't like it. Have I tried green? Did I bring green over? I don't think I did. Hang on, I've got a whole load of different coloured cardstock here. Because sometimes that's what brings it to life. That's not going to work. Nope. Let's go for, I don't think so. I think if you had black underneath it, black seems to work. Light green doesn't work. I don't think that blue works. If we had a blue similar to the ink pad, we could use that. Maybe I should have thought about that before I started. But that's what I do. I usually just have cardstock. This is Sizzix cardstock, by the way. And I just have that. I mean, that kind of looks nice. If we put a black edge on there and maybe even cut it down, there's too much white here, so we need to clearly cut that off. Let's just cut that off. Yeah, see, that's better. And then maybe if we went around the edges of it, do it a bit neater, probably with a pen, or if you matte and layered. I mean, that's just something we've just made up. Thought we'd give it a go. Packaging we were going to throw out, using Blooming Amazing and the butterflies as well together. So it looks nice. We could add a little bit more blue down here if we've got a blue pen, just to blend all that in. I don't know whether I have. I don't know whether I've got a similar colour pen. Maybe I could use a stamp and the actual ink. If I did, no, not like a sharp tip pen. Anyway, I mean, that's just simple. It gives you an idea of something that you can do very, very easy using those backgrounds. So let's pop that there. Let's come back to these. Oh, I love them, aren't they good? They're just such a good texture. I mean, maybe this could be the background, and that could, wow, where is it? Hang about. What did I do with it? Here we go. Wait a minute. I've got a great idea. Let's get some. We could pop that there. I wonder. Right, I'm going to. You could. I'm just trying to think of a butterfly wing. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cut it up like that. Okay, forget that idea. But you could go bigger, and you could make a background to put that on. That's too small now. However, just humour me a minute. No, anyone know any good jokes? How about the librarian that had to turn his trousers up to go to work? Apparently it was a turn up for the books. Anyway, yeah, I've said it. Okay, so I'm going to use that as a background, kind of like a matte and layer, would you think? Okay, now I've just gone a little bit crazy. Okay, right. I can never cut straight. One thing I can't do. Always on the wonk. There you go. Okay, that's near enough. I'm fannying around. I don't want to do that. I want to get a larger piece of paper. Okay. Large piece of paper. See, everywhere's getting really messy again. Let's pop that there. Okay. Let's just see what we can do. All right, we've got the blue colours on there. Do we go for a total different contrast? Do we go for some pinks? Don't think going for like greens in the background would work. So, crafters amongst you, what colour shall I go for to do a little background? Using the librarian joke twice in one day and it's still great. Maz! Oh, there's our Maz. I've been working with Maz today up at Morphy Richards. He's brilliant. If you want to know anything, you ask Maz a question. He knows everything about everything. And he even won a prize when he was younger, designing a cup. So he's a crafter, designing a mug for Stoke, and he won. That was when he was 14. So Maz is he's very artistic. He's very artistic, aren't you, Maz? Yes, you are. It's the only joke I know as well. Right, okay. What colours do you think I should use? Shall I go for like purples in the background? No jokes, but asked today what my 5 favourite yeah, let's put this on. No jokes, but was asked today what my 5 favourite crafting tools were. I suggested 4 banks and a bone folder. Banks, not technically a crafting tool, but my manager would disagree. Very good, very good. Yeah, your bank app, very good. Maybe just ink round the edges of the larger piece. Round here. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to ink all of it. Shall I go for the purple? Let's go for the purple. I've made an executive decision. And I'm going to go around the edges. I'm going to go around the edges like Diane has suggested. Let's do that. Let's go down there. I'm just using the ink pad now. I can get quite a good straight line with that. Because number one, I guess I wouldn't want to waste ink all over it. Let's do that. And because I want to, I'm going to just put a little bit of pink around the edges too. Okay. Let's get the spritzer and spritz up with water. Okie dokie. Watch that react. Nice. You can see that mottled effect, can't you? Okay, so let's take this to the paper. You just turn this over there. And then I'm just putting this anywhere on the paper. This is a really good idea, actually, Diane, because I was going to do the whole lot. So doing this in that way works really, really well. Remember, if you want any of the stamps or anything off the website, use Live10, get 10% off at checkout. Okie dokie. Ooh, Diane. Let's put that to one side. Let's get another print off there. Mouse, this is what it's like when you're crafting. You just make a complete mess, but we absolutely love it. I'll tell you what, let's put that there. Okay. Then let's put that there. Kind of making a little bit of a pattern there. We'll wipe the rest because there's not, we can come back to this, you see. We can come back to that. See, I could use that. Everything is comebackable, isn't it? Everything is comebackable. Okay, now letting this dry naturally would be better, but we don't have the time. So let's pop that on there. If it's a little bit too wet, you can always do that with them. I think I found, oh, I've got another idea before we go. I've got another idea to do with this. I'm absolutely loving this technique. What's my battery like? What's my battery levels like? Where are we? Let's have a look. I might need to plug myself in. I'm all right for the minute. I'm all right for the minute, just for the minute. Okay, let's pop that there. What did I do? Okay, let's see. Oh, nice, you know. I think that's nice. So there you go. Brand new way of mat and layering with rubbish that you would normally throw out. I like that. Do you? I'm going to go back to the chat. Do I have your approval? That is really good. Hi Lee, that's okay. That's fabulous. Then we just cut around the edge. There you go. We've done a little mat and layering. But the way this has gone, I've got another idea. Okay, here we go. Let's pop that to one side. Let's work on this. Let's work on this side. Okay, what I need to do is get, now I'm going to work on a smaller piece of card. Go for that. And then I'm going to go for my low tack tape, which I've put down somewhere. I've got to keep an eye on that battery level. What are we on? Okay, we're on 12. That's all right. I'll keep looking back for that just in case it runs out. We don't want that to run out in a live. I might have to go and plug it in a minute. Let's just get started. Let's just go around the edges. Low tack tape. This is the one from Clarity that I use all the time. It's fabulous. You can use it and peel it off, use it again. But I don't have any of this available. Go to clarity.com for that. I do recommend it. I get it in packs of 4. I buy. Okay, we've done that. I do have the masks in. So they are available. Okay, so they are available, but for ease of use and speed, I want the moon. Okay. Gonna go for quite a big moon. There. Okay. All will make sense. I'm going to get one of the original stamps from the original collection. And I'm going to go for Take a Moment. Okay, I'm going to go for this. This is my stamp that's been used a lot. So this is Take a Moment. Let's just get rid of that. Let's just check the battery again. Okay. Hold fire. You just keep looking at that beautiful picture of the stamp. They're available. All the original collection is available. And I realised that when I'm going on Hobby Maker next week, sorry, it is almost a year to the day. I first went on Hobby Maker with my first collection out and about. Where are we? I'm just going to plug my Mac in because I don't want to run out of battery. Excuse me. Boom. Right, we're all good. Okay, so what we're doing, we're getting this. It's going to be about that size. Okay. Right, I want green. I'm going to go for green. Remember, this is water reactive ink, oxides. I'm going to go for some forest moss. I'm going to go for where is it? I might use that. I did have a really nice green that I got out. Now I can't find it. As organised as I am. Let's pop that there. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just chuntering away. That's what I want. And I want a dark blue to do the sky. So I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to use... Let's try Stormy Sky. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think it's dark enough, but I'm going to give it a go. Now I need a brush that's not got blue on it. No. So let's just go with this, okay? And go around that moon. I can hear you on an echo. Can you? You should. Let me just double check, everyone. No, you should. No, you should. You should be able to hear me on this mic. We should be okay. Okay, let's just bring me in again. Maybe I'll be in a little box down the bottom. Hi guys. Right, so I'm going to go round this. You should only be able to hear me on the one mic now. Let's just go around here. Stormy Sky. Bring that in. Go around there. Take that round. Bring that in. Less is always more, and sometimes it's nice to be a little bit patchy because that kind of emulates the clouds. I want to do that. Okay. I just want to keep going around there. I want white bits happening in it because I want it to look like clouds. Okay. Let's just do that. Let's go there. Then what I'm going to do is take this. I'm going to go around the edges in green. That's what I want to do. Go around the edges. Again. Just like so, just patting it on. I might have put a bit too much ink on this, but you know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Just put a bit of brown on. Just because we can. We'll see what it looks like. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then we're going to go for the spritz. Okay. And I'm going to spritz this. This is my new toy now. I'm loving this foam. I just thought I'd do something. I saw it the other day. I thought, don't throw this out. I think that's got a really cool texture. I was going to like take a picture of it and manipulate it, but this is a totally different way of doing it. So let's now take that on there. Let's just press this around the edge. I'm just going to bring up the communication. You've got me coming twice through now. Okay, hang on. That's because. Right. Can you all hear me? You should just be able to hear me on the one microphone now. Janice strikes again. I can hear two of you. You should just be able to hear one of me now. I hope. Just let me know. Just let me know. Let's lift this up. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Right. Let's get a bit of tissue and just go over that. It's nice, isn't it? Oh my days. Right. I need to take this off. I don't want to do any drying techniques with that on. So let's take that off a moment. Let's go for the dryer. Back to normal now. Thank you, Dawn. Again, if there's just too much ink on, water on there, just go around. You see that water's bled into the background. That's exactly what I wanted. It's pooling there a little bit. I'd always say let it dry naturally because you've always got a better chance with it. Go on there. See how that background's gone all dappley? I might leave the, I'm not sure yet. I need this to be dry, whatever I do next anyway. Only one of me now, Maggie. You'll be glad of that. Only one of me. You'll be glad of that. Oh, let's take that live 10 off. Sorry. Where are we? There you go. Is anyone going to the motorcycle museum this week? Anyone going to the motorcycle museum? I shall be there for my sins. I've got one day off tomorrow. That's when Jen and I are going to do the garden, hopefully. Or we might sort the shed. Or we might just go out for a walk. Or I might just not do anything all day. Or I might just craft. It's one of those. You never know what's going to happen until you wake up. I'm just seeing if I've got the... In the masks, you get the moons and the masks. They're available online now. But I don't have many, just saying. I will be taking any that I've got left to the motorcycle museum. Don't think I've got in this collection the outside of the moon. I think it's somewhere else. I'm not going to fuss too much about that because sometimes it's nice to leave it white, isn't it? Do you know what? I could just add a little bit of colour, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Lost Shadow. I'm going to get a new brush from here. Make sure that's got no ink on it already. And I'm just going to get some Lost Shadow just to give this a little bit of a, shadow. Not a lot, but just takes away the white, okay? Because I've done that, let me get, where is that brown? I'm just going to try something. See how I've doubled it with that as well. I've got to sort my inks out. I'm so sorry. Just do that. Just like that. Just sort of like for a moon effect. Just like that. Okay. Normally I'd put a cover around this, but I'm just dabbling it on. Just dabbling it on. Then more water, Vicar. I don't know why I said Vicar. Then I'll wait for this to react a little bit. Let's go back here. My hands are terrible. Okay, so that's got a little effect on there. I'm just going to dry that again, just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Kind of gives it that moon effect, doesn't it? Okay. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Right, I'm going to go for, take a moment. And if I can find my acrylic plate, joy to the world. Pop that Restarted Janice's microphone device unexpectedly stopped. Let me just double check. Yep, you can still hear me. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Let's go back to chat. Technology, eh? Technology. Right, oh, here it is. Let's just try some, it's very sticky ink pad, this one. I think that should be fine. I think I've got that covered well. Okay, I want to take this down here. Just go there. I should have moved it up a little bit, but it doesn't matter. I've committed to it now. No, so, oh, could you use a sponge packaging to use with ink on it to fill in where you're using the mask for mountains to get the mottled effect? Yeah, you could, Katie. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you're not coming to the Motorcycle Museum yet? Oh, for your 60th birthday or happy birthday. Green background will be lovely for your silhouette of wildlife. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I hope this has worked. Nice. Ooh, nice. Now, I know that black stops there, but we could do a couple of things. We could get some of this foliage and use it at the end to go off like that. But I might just do a little bit so it just gradually goes down like that. It's like on a hill. And I'll do the same this side, not thinking about it too much, just kind of like that, as if I'm just on an embankment like that, sort of like going off to the side. Okay, and now remember we had that low tack tape on, didn't we? Yes. Let's bring that down there, take that across there. See, isn't that lovely? I know there's more we could do there, and I could probably bring in some of the foliage from some of the other sets that we've got, but it's this effect here that I like. Maybe bring that over a little bit and have it tighter. Maybe that would have been a good idea, but at least it gives you some idea how to use that mottled effect, and it just looks brilliant when you're using that in such a way on your cards. And again, this was just something I just came across. I don't even know what it was that I had. Oh, do you know what? It might have been my Morphy Richards iron. It might have been the Morphy Richards iron. Let's see if that's still wet. Yes. So we've got another one there. Let's put that there because we can use this again. Let's put that there. Nice. Nice, just mottled background. Try this. Go and get you can run this under the tap and clean it as well. So you can take off all of that excess ink or whatnot. But do try it, because these would be nice if we were to cut this out and just put one of the mini stamps in. So where have I got one of those? Let's just do that before. So I'm not going to be on for too long, but I was conscious of the fact that I needed to do a live with you guys. It's important. So let's go back to take a moment. And remember, they come with that little stamp. So let's put that there. Make sure that that is nice and dry. I'm just going to take this stamp here. And I'm going to go for... see, I kind of like this area here. So we can stick that there. Okay. Lift that up. And then do scissors. It all looks different when you cut it out, you see. It's just that little, just that dabble of green. Or blue, you could use blue. Come around there, come around there. And then I would do that, and do that. And then maybe put a sentiment at the bottom, but it's just that suggestion of colour in the background that looks really cool. And then if we were to put that on some like green cardstock, maybe with a
wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. I don't know, the iPhone's decided just to do one really. So we're back here. So I just wanted to give you an idea of how you could do some really nice backgrounds and then think about the silhouette stamps that you've got to use. I really enjoyed it. Just go and have a look at your packaging, see what you've got to use. It could be this kind of spongy stuff that doesn't deserve to go in the recycle. I don't even think you can recycle it. So yeah, cut this out and cut it out in different shapes as well. I think my iPhone's just restarted, but that's cool. So if you want to go to the website and buy anything, I'll keep the 10% discount for you going tonight and tomorrow morning, because some people watch this on repeat. So I'll keep that there. Remember, I'm going to be at the Motorcycle Museum this Saturday, so I'll be there. You'll be able to find us easily, but it's really cool because they've got lots of sewing on there as well. What else to tell you about, just to give you a reminder? Oh yeah, the Inky Workshop. We're going to be doing lots of different techniques with our Lou Sims. So that's the Inky Workshop, and you can buy your tickets by going to that telephone number. I'll just grab my iPhone, just turn that off. So you should be able to hear me through my microphone on. Let me just double check. You can? No, you can't. Hang on. Oh my days. Hold the line, callers, people. Just hold the line. Hold the line. It's coming. Let's do that. Video settings. MacBook camera. Yes. Audio. None. I should work. Oh my days. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, you can't. Let's just go back. You can't hear me, can you? Let's just go back to that one. Wait a minute. Hold the line, caller. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Marjorie? Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. This is what it's like to go live. Let's get rid of that. Let's hide that. I don't know what's going on here. Video settings, camera, video resolution, audio, MacBook Air, microphone. You can't hear me. I know you can't hear me. I'm going to chat with you instead. Right, okay. I'm going to go, I'm going to remove that, remove source, and then I'm going to go to plus camera, and I'm going to go for extra camera. Yes, add camera, add camera. Let's just add that there, and let's go to this. Right, wait a minute, video settings. Oh my days. Okay, right. Right, can you hear me? You can't hear me on this one either. Okay, don't worry about it, everyone. Let me add that. Right, no.
hello.
Yes, you can hear me. I think you can hear me. I think you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me now. No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay. It keeps disconnecting. We'll forget that. We'll forget that. Right, let me just come back to the chat. I'm going to type. Right. Okay, guys. Thanks alive. I'm gonna delete and turn that off because I think that's what's playing up with everything. Right. And clearly this microphone's not working. But it's okay. It's okay. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to come back full screen as well. Okay. That's it. So I'll see you later.